I see. So it's not just about finding like I don't know, training on a bunch of sources that are relevant, fine tuning on some special domain. It's also about like reasoning about like developing some knowledge through your own reasoning, and also
Yeah.
using some sort of introspection and self knowledge to figure out what you need to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that does feel like something that's missing from today's systems. I mean, I would say people haven't really pushed too hard on this middle ground between like large scale training, like where you produce like the snapshot model that's supposed to do everything, like a deployed model, and then like on the other hand, like in context learning. And I think part of that is that we've just been increasing context length so much that
Mm.
there hasn't been an incentive for it. So if you can go to like 100,000 or a million context, then that's actually quite a lot. And it's not it's not actually the bottleneck in a lot of cases. But I agree that you'd probably also want to supplement that by some kind of fine tuning, like the capabilities you get from fine tuning and in context learning are probably somewhat complementary. So I would expect us to want to build systems that do some kind of online learning and also have some of these cognitive skills of like introspecting on their own knowledge and seeking out new knowledge that fills in the holes.
Is this all happening at the same time? Like, is it just like a new training regime where all these things can happen at once, or whether it's the long horizon training or whether it's this kind of training? Are they separate, or are they just because like the model is smart enough so they can both introspect and it can act on longer horizons, and you can get adequate reward on long horizon tasks?
Yeah, I would say if you're doing some kind of long horizon task, well, I would, you're learning while you do the task, right? So the only way to do something that involves a lot of steps is to like to have learning and memory that gets updated during the task. So like there's a continuum between like short-term memory, between short-term and long-term memory. So I would say, yeah, I would expect this capability would start to become like the need for it would start to become clear when we start to look at long horizon tasks more, and to some extent, just putting a lot of stuff into context will take you pretty far because we have really long context now. But you probably also want things like fine tuning. And as for like introspection and the ability to do active learning, that might like automatically fall out of the model's abilities to know what they know, because they have some like models have some calibration regarding what they know, and that's why models don't hallucinate that badly, because yeah, they have some understanding of their own limitations. So I think that like same kind of ability could be used for something like active learning.